Okay, so I may have made another impulse purchase. And by may have, I mean I may have saw this dress on Depop, convinced myself I needed it, and ended up with a House of CB package at my doorstep. Hello friends, and welcome back to Diary of an Impulse Buyer, where I spend my money so that you don't have to. And today I found yet another one of my dream dresses on Depop for a fraction of the price. So if your feed is anything like mine, you've probably been bombarded with videos from various brands about this pinafore dress, A-line dress, etc, etc, but the original brand is House of CB, and that's what I have today. Now this dress is usually $300 from House of CB, but I was able to find it on Depop for $170. Which is still a lot, but in full Diary of an Impulse Buyer fashion, I saw the sale and I snatched it up. And so I ended up with a House of CB dress here today for you guys, and we're gonna check it out. Starting off, there are a million things to love about this dress. It also comes with pockets, which my girlies will definitely appreciate. We love a dress with pockets. The pink is this super pretty shade, and it feels really nice and comfortable despite being a more formal dress. Not really sure if it's a pro or a con, but it is also so heavy. For those of you who watched my fanciful doll video, I also talked about how that dress is heavy, but this one, which is like a fraction of a fanciful doll one's size, is probably heavier. The skirt is super flowy, which you gotta appreciate, making it really perfect for princess spins, fluffing. It's really stunning. There's some boning in the corset, which makes it really flattering. I talked in my fanciful doll video about how I am very rectangular body-wise, so the fact that this dress gives me a little more shape is something that I personally really appreciate. The boning and structure is really nice, but for some reason on the back, two of the panels just completely changed material, and instead of being that nice soft satin, they're kind of this sheer material. It's not uncomfortable, but at least for me, it just looks a little funny that those two parts are a different material. It does have a zipper on the back, which I did struggle zipping up all by myself, but it wasn't that the dress was too small for me. One complaint I do have about the bodice, though, is that this is a super low cut dress. Personally, I like to be a little more on the modest side, so this is a little bit uncomfortable for me. Not everyone feels that way, but I just feel like it's hitting really close to being dangerous. It's also a little bit weird to me that because of how low this dress sits, there aren't built-in cups. It is double lined in the chest area, but there's, again, no padding there really, so you kind of have to wear a bra with it, except for any bra you would wear with it would probably show through due to the neckline, so you probably have to get one of those sticky bras. The straps here are adjustable, and I have them pretty tight just because I'm trying to hike the neckline a little bit higher up. There are two versions of this dress you can buy on the website. There's a smaller cup and a bigger cup version. I have the bigger cup version for like C through D cups, but for me, I also couldn't imagine these cups being any smaller. I feel like if they were any smaller, it would be a very questionable dress and getting pretty dangerous. I can't really twirl and be a princess like how I would want to for that nervousness about the neckline. The length is also really nice. As someone who's shorter, this is a nice midi dress and I'm not stepping on it, which is great. Overall though, I do think it's a super pretty dress. Again, it feels really high quality. I love the flowiness to it, and that pink just makes me feel like it's a combination between ballerina and princess. Now it is a little bit more on the formal side, so you don't have a whole ton of places where you can wear this, or at least I don't as a college student. It's definitely too nice for things like church, and for me that neckline just makes it not suitable for class or work or anything like that. Maybe if I got a really modest blazer and buttoned it up, I could wear it to class, but even then I feel like it's a little bit much. It's also not full on princessy, so I wouldn't wear it to the fantasy ball that some places have. I could see myself maybe wearing it as my birthday dress or to tea, but its uses are definitely more limited than some other dresses. Either way, it is still a really pretty dress, and I'm glad I got it on the sale that I did. Honestly, I don't know if it'd be worth the $300 that it normally is. Alright, and that was the entire dress. I do think it's really pretty, but as I said, I think it was probably still overpriced even with the sale that I got it on. In comparison, I was able to get my fanciful doll Chantilly dress, which is usually worth $800, for $200, which is almost what I paid for this one. Now that being said, the fanciful doll dress was on an amazing sale, but this dress is just nowhere near that princessy caliber of some of my other dresses that I've gotten for so much cheaper. Now, is this a beautiful dress? Absolutely. And am I glad that I own it? Yes, but also kind of looking back in retrospect, it was probably a mistake to buy it just because it was so much money for not as glorious of a princess dress as I could have gotten other places for the same or lower price. Now, I'm not exactly sure what makes House of CB so expensive. They are a luxury brand, and the dress is really nice. It's like thick, layered, feels very high quality, but I've gotten very similar quality items from other brands for a fraction of the price. Now, I'm not totally sure where I'm going to wear this dress because it's not quite up to the princess caliber, but it's also definitely too nice for like class or church, so we'll see what we actually do with it. I'll enjoy spinning around in my room, I guess. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing. If you're looking to buy from Flower Nose, I'll put my affiliate link down in the description. It doesn't cost you anything to use it and will help me make more videos for you. If you're looking to shop at Judy Doll, I will link them down below as well. And if you use my code DIARY15, you can save 15% at checkout. And finally, if you're looking to shop at Angel Rouge, I have a link down in the description. And if you use the code MiyukiAino, you can get 10% off. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.